Yeah, it's just because my wife was doing something upstairs and the power was on. This was early days.
Yeah.
And one of the light sockets started fizzing at her and that, and I think it just doesn't seem.
So these fuse boards, right? They're all different. I come across all. They've got their little quirks. I wouldn't say. Who am I speaking to, please? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the supply for it, but that should all be dead now.
Yeah, I can see. Okay. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it was just doing shit.
And there's something that they've plugged in that's spraying onto the carpet.
Oh right, yeah.
Hi there, Delroy here again from Eastway Electrical. I've just come to a job, and I'm not sure what I'm doing here actually, because I think he wants some sort of temporary supply. It's a house. They've just bought a house. They're going to do it up. They're going to do some building work on it. I think they're going to do electrical work as well, but they haven't sort of sorted that out yet. They just want me initially to get some of their sockets working or something like that, so they can do the work they want to do. It's an old installation in the sense that it's rewirable fuses from what I could see, and them old grey sort of, are they porcelain, what they made out of? I can't remember, but yeah. So I'm going to go in there and get on with it, see what he exactly wants me to do. Okay then.
But basically, yeah. So yeah, you're right. It's a bit like the 1970s.
This with the glass and the old look, it reminds me of something from the 60s.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, that's how
So yeah, we're kind of stripping it all out and everything like that. And yeah, I mean, with the power, it's really dated and old, and yeah, I mean, we've all been finding some of the electrical things are getting in our way a bit in terms of when we're sort of stripping stuff out. So we kind of just want to sort of get it out of the way. But we also need some power to run some of our tools as well.
Right, okay. So the thing around here, you see like you've got that socket there?
Yes.
If you had, say, two or three more sockets in that position that you can plug things into, and then switch off the rest of the electrics, would that be what you want?
I think that would be good. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. That was in my mind, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's just because my wife was doing something upstairs and the power was on. This was early days.
Yeah.
And one of the light sockets started fizzing at her and that, and I think it just doesn't seem.
So really, what you want? You just want power so you can do things, and then the rest of it you can switch it off so that just in case nothing else is live, you know that's live.
I think that's it. I mean, that's the thing. We want to probably pull out all the old electrics and that, so we don't need any of them. And for example, we've got these strip lights and things. For example, you see these old strip lights.
Oh my god!
We need to get them out so we can get this route.
This is very sort of 80s, 90s, this wooden thing.
Yeah. So do you know what I mean? Things like that have been getting in our way, but we've just been a bit cautious about working around the electrics.
Yeah.
I know it's turned off there, but you know, just
so basically, once you know that all the electrics are dead and you've got power here, then you're happy.
Yeah, and what we'll do, so from here we'll just run some extension leads where we need to.
Oh, exactly. Right. And we've got only thing is, right? With the setup you've got here, you can't run any leads outside to do any electrical work outside because you're not RCD protected.
Right.
What you could do, if you want to do that, one of these sockets that you could fit could make that an RCD socket. So, because if you're doing, sometimes people want to run a lead outside to do, because it's sunny, isn't it, and do some work outside and save all the dust. So if you wanted to do that, then at this point you could fit an RCD socket.
Okay. It's probably good to have the option, I reckon. Yeah. I mean, I at the moment, I don't know.
Right.
I can't think of anything we'd do outside with the electric tools, but you never know. So it might be good to have that option.
Because the thing is, if I had an old RCD fuse board, small one, I would just take that out and put that in, and then it would protect all the sockets. But it's no point buying a RCD fuse board for that. Don't think it's really worth it. Right. RCD socket. So how many points would you want here? How many? Because you've got 2 there.
Yeah, I think we only need 4 probably. To be honest, that would be more than enough. Yeah.
4 points to plug into.
Yeah.
So another double.
Yeah, I think.
And then another double, and make that one a RCD protected.
Yeah, I mean, as long as this one's okay to use, then one more, and if the other one's good for going outside as well, then that would help us.
Yeah. All right then, cool. I'll do that. But the only thing is, I'm gonna have to go and get one of those. I haven't got an RCD socket on me.
Right. Okay.
Right. And RCD socket and another box. So what I'll do, I'll just put another double box just next to it.
Yeah.
Like an RCD socket. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can have them both RCD if you want. You can. You don't really need to. So what I'm going to do then, this is what the plan is.
Right.
Disconnect all your other circuits so that they're not working. You don't have to worry about them.
Perfect.
And just leave these 2 sockets working. One of them on an RCD.
I think that sounds perfect. Then we know, when we're upstairs, we can cut through cables, get them out of the way. We know it's not going to cause us a problem, and we know that if the electric accidentally went on, it's not going to cause us any risks or anything. So just twists,
These fuse boards, right? They're all different. I come across all. They've got their little quirks. I wouldn't say. Yep. Okay. That's all good, mate. That's all good. Yep. Okay then. Let me go and get you an RCD socket. Right. I'm not sure if I was dreaming or something, but I'm sure I was. Well, I'm not sure, but I thought I was reading something somewhere where they've got RCBOs that can fit in old fuse boards or something, old fuse board like that. I thought, I'm not sure, but I thought I was reading something somewhere about that. I don't know if they're out at the moment or they're developing them or something like that. I thought I heard. Anyway, see what I can get. Got the RCD socket. That's 15, that's 20, I think. Right, that's the one. That's why it's always good to have a main switch. You just switch it off. This is dead completely, then you can deal with it beautifully. Okay. That. Okay, what I could have done really, I could have put an RCD spur before these 2 and make them both RCDs. Never mind. It's a bit chunky at the back. I must find out why that happens, why that's taking long to go across like that. Because then it gets smaller and smaller. Sometimes it just goes straight across. What does that indicate? What is that telling me? Okay. Look at that, right. 0.45. 20 amp is fine. It's fine, really, to be honest. With a 50, we'll put it on a 15 amp. Trips quicker if there's a problem. Just should trip quicker or break quicker. But 20 amp is fine. Yeah. Thinks he's a bit of a comedian. Hello, Eastway Electrical. Who am I speaking to, please? Yeah, okay. All right, well, that's it there. All sorted. Okay, that's all good.
So, in this cupboard, right?
Yeah.
There's this old-fashioned like security system that was installed.
Oh yeah.
You see, it's got this thing here.
Yeah, yeah.
We haven't been able to get into it, and I think the power for it is coming from that box.
Oh yeah, that.
Now, presumably, that would have just drawn its power from over there. Then there would have been a cable connecting that.
No, it looks. Oh no. No, what it is, it looks like. Yeah. The cable goes into the back of here.
Oh right.
And they've come out into there, and then from there into here.
Oh right. I see.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's the supply for it. But that should all be dead now.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't. Yeah, it was just.
And there's something that they've plugged in that's spraying onto the carpet.
Oh right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all over. Simple little job, no problem. So now they can get on with their work without any hassle, hopefully. They might get me back to discuss rewiring the place, because I think that's what they want to do. Anyway, nice one. See you next time.